Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. So I think I figured out the reason why the screen was so fuzzy during last stream, or for the last few streams, and is it actually, that actually looks really nice. That's actually that's like super good. I wish I had figured that out sooner because it looks almost like it does up here. Man, I wish I had realized that sooner. But anyway, so we got that fixed. I hope I fixed another problem that's going on with my PC. This has been happening a lot recently. I think the past 3 days, or like, over the past like 4 or 5 days. Oh hey, how's it going, man? But like for the past 4 or 5 days, I think my PC has been blue screening. So hopefully that's been fixed. We will see though. But hey, man, how's it going? It's good to see you. Thank you for following earlier. It was funny because after the call, I I just heard like do 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 do, and I wanted to go check my screen. I was like, "Oh, you followed!" Oh, that may have been an ad running. Whoopsie. But yeah, what's funny is the fact that whenever people follow, I have this like loud noise going that is the Pokemon leveling up theme. So whenever I was like away from my headset, yeah, like I was away from my headset too, like a full I don't know, like 4 or 5 feet, and I heard that from that. I was like, wow, that's loud. I should probably fix that. But it's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Time to go through this mystery door and hopefully figure out who murdered Firefly. Well, actually, we know who murdered Firefly, but why they murdered Firefly is the actual reason that we're here. Uh, I'm I'm missing something here. I have to go through this door, the magical door that it points directly to where I'm supposed to be going.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering Reen. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
Who wouldn't be? This is like a labyrinth. You walk around for like 2 seconds and then you're absolutely lost. And it doesn't help that the floor will go and then just like completely get you off your feet and not help. Hopefully I don't die 3 minutes later. Dang it.
Everyone, it seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now.
Hello, murder person.
Careful.
That might be Mecha. That'd be a pretty cool character to get. Okay, that's fair, man. That's fair. Thanks for stopping by and thank you for hanging out. Dude, I hope that's a character that we can get later.
The detective game is over. You should
Sam.
be here.
That is kind of an underwhelming name for this. Like, has such a cool character design. His name, Sam. Like, Sam's not a bad name, but you would expect something like Overlord or something like that from something like this. Something at least a little bit cooler. Like, again, Sam's not a bad name. I can't specify this enough. But the name and the face do not match.
I will set the seas ablaze.
You would need oil to do that. So unless if you're an actual robot, then
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
also known as Sam.
Scorched Earth operation.
That's such a cool ability. I want this to be a character so bad. Holy cow.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Just in time. Just a little something.
And I guess I was right. I do know the reason why my screen was actually like absolutely fuzzy for the longest time. Okay. Well, at least that's been fixed.
Another
That is nice to know. Nice to know.
Still waters.
I'm worried. Oh, if I use my ability, then I get... Ah. Oh. That's interesting.
Rise.
Not
Huh. So if I use my special ability at all, or any form of energy, then I take fire damage. That's cool. This is so cool. This character's so cool. I can't specify this enough. Like, all the other characters have been fine. Like, they're okay and cool in some cases. But, like, holy cow. I want this Stellaron Hunter to actually be a character that I can play.
Or was it fate? Destiny for oblivion.
Ooh.
The times are changed. Heaven's
Oh, hey. I now don't get burned every time I use energy. Sick.
time for a shot.
I should probably heal Acheron.
Don't worry.
Acheron ain't looking too hot. Other than the fact that she's literally on fire. But besides the point. Okay, let's try that. Kapow.
awaken dormant
Dragon Man, go! Aw. He did the thing again.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I can't use energy without taking more fire damage. Okay, so lightning and imaginary are both his weaknesses. Good to know. Good to know.
oblivion.
One more special ability, and I can actually use Acheron's ult finally.
The strength. Heaven's surge.
Ooh.
Naughty child.
Okay. Please don't damage my fire. Ooh. Wait. Stop. No. Oh no.
Forged in ice.
Both my healer and one of my main damage dealers that almost had their ult died. Dang it.
Sense a storm.
Man. He's gonna die now.
Awaken dormant. World cleansing dragon.
Okay. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't. Okay. No, it still hit him? What? Well, crap. I am not looking too hot here.
Name of Landau. A will forged in ice.
Uh-oh. Come on, man. Giapardo, you got this. If Giapard can clutch this, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
This ends here.
Giapard, you can't die here, my man.
A will forged in ice. Never falter.
You even have an extra life. You'll be like an ice phoenix, which, in that case, I don't know what the correct term for that would be, but it's definitely not ice phoenix.
Hope you're prepared.
He almost has ult again. Ult! You got this!
Forged in ice.
Don't die on me! Giapard single hand clutch. No way I'm gonna survive this. Okay, so he will get knocked down, but luckily he still has his ult. Or not his ult, but his ability and ult. No way he clutches this. Giapard clutch it! Yeah! Giapard clutched it.
Leave the grand stage to them, my dear.
Okay. Dang it. I just got teleported. Hey, Aventurine. Hello, weird person.
Thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw
I don't
the
even
Ranger
know
in the
how
pit,
Japard made it this far.
hearts
He should have been dead, but he didn't die, so
I
that's
never
kind of
thought you'd
cool.
successfully trigger
Ugh,
a conflict
my
between the
eyes.
two.
My allergies. They're attacking at the same time.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
What? What is happening? I have several questions.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused. Let
Of
me
course. Yeah. I don't know what's going on, and I never knew what was going on. I just kind of go take my baseball bat and swing at things.
In short,
Are you the next thing to swing at?
here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
So I can kill you as myself. Boo, and then
That Galaxy Ranger.
he's a cool Galaxy Ranger, though. Not gonna lie.
I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend.
I don't think he has a shock expression. This man's a literal robot.
That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger?
I don't think she remembers she's a Galaxy Ranger, to be completely honest with you.
She brings depth and finality.
Akron has her peculiarities, but time to pull out the thesaurus.
Oh, there's no but. This is the truth. Let me give you some IP
It's a lie.
insider information, my friend.
Pulls out yellow card.
Do you know Duke Inferno? Fatora's Ifrit?
Okay. I know it can't be saying anything, but isn't it Ifrit? I could be butchering the name entirely as well, but who knows? Who knows anymore? I'm gonna turn up the audio of the game. I fought him in before. I think. Maybe? Have I?
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then.
Have I fought him before?
This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fatora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction.
Okay.
And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared. I'm not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But,
Behind the scenes.
shockingly, these
okay.
characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames.
Oh, I've heard that phrase before. It's from that guy we just fought earlier.
But there's no need to worry. They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
They are dead.
Because Ifrit is dead.
I called it. I killed him.
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame
Interesting.
Mansion disbanded, each going.
Why were they even invited if their plan was to destroy everything? Why did they even get a letter?
Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
It might be the person that's invited us, though. It doesn't rule out the others.
The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Her story is almost too perfect. she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time.
Like most government operations.
So, my friend,
Okay.
the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth.
Ah, you're gonna leave me
You can
with the
accept my invitation and learn
Matrix option here.
a truth potent enough to upend.
Are you gonna give me the option between the red and blue pill? Is that an option here?
I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. Once you are ready, follow me.
Quits
As for
game.
aligning
Doesn't
with
ever
me,
ever come
see
back.
the truth you
Him.
spend
Who's
aside.
why is he taking so long?
You still have time.
I don't know if he
Agumon is
doesn't
the
have much
emanator
time.
Of a particular eon. Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
Maybe. Hey, everyone has full health again. Geopard, the man, the myth, the clutch. Honestly, I need to see if I can upgrade him more, because, like, recently I upgraded almost all of his abilities to max, and then now I'm just hit, like, he did not die at all. It was impressive.
My.
Everyone
You
else is
look
just
like
like
a
on the
small
ground
injured
unconscious.
animal.
Him, no, I will keep
Still willing
fighting.
to talk
I will
to me?
save everybody.
Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
I don't trust you. Are you willing to bring me out of the memory zone?
Why, of course. But now is not the time.
Ah, when's the time?
I know you're confused and sad. Whoever that girl might have been, a living soul, a memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished, like the dissolution of bubbles in water, disappearing in an instant.
Yes, I saw that. She died right in front of me. It was pretty clear with the mechanical robot arm thing stabbed through her gut. I'm pretty positive she died. Like,
No matter what,
you don't need to
hope you can
repeat
trust
exactly what
eventually.
happened.
Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Benaconi. I will
Okay,
protect
let's
you.
go. Whoop-de-doo, you get
Once
to.
I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
Whatever you say. How would I know you're not
Perhaps
trying to
he
frame
plans
me?
on doing so, but I won't. The Garden of Recollection has eyes everywhere. If he wants to hurt you, he'll have to fight against the Memo Keepers. I've warned him about that.
Okay.
Later, I'll
Is there
stay
more
by
than
your
just one
side
of
as
you?
a
Because if
mimetic
so, why are they
entity.
not here?
Just in case. Time to set off.
Okay. I think I actually got an anchovy. I should check that. Okay, there's one anchovy. There's two anchovy. Yippee! I got the anchovies. Okay, anyway.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely positive about that?
Excellent. I knew you would come.
I think the story says
But
otherwise.
About that memo keeper. Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me. I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on
Okay.
the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way,
Okay.
if you will.
Man, I'm so
Oh,
slow.
right. I remember mentioning something after that.
Maybe.
What was it again?
Aha! I was able to speed up.
Familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? This is it.
I'm gonna interrupt you, Aventurine. Let's go. Enter the
I
room.
remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, Doesn't this feel eerily familiar?
I'm in the shadow zone.
remember everything.
Help me.
This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun.
This is
Allow
where you
me to
die.
make you an offer. One you can't refuse.
So
No
are you
reason to
saying you
choose
just tried to
otherwise.
like almost kill her
And
or
no
kill her?
other choices.
Ah, so no, because this probably just means she goes to the real world and just can't come back to this world, which kind of sucks. Unless if she's actually dead, then. Hey, Sunday, can you explain?
Brother,
Yeah.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
Oh wait, no, it's that one.
don't worry.
Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah, this isn't her.
This is not good. You're the pride of the family. Don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
Ah,
I,
I see you're very controlling.
brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the
Stop
report that
speaking. You're outing yourself.
Death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called Death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally.
Huh.
In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I
Okay,
can't
then
believe this has happened.
Stop the death thing.
Was-
Try it.
Someone killed Ken?
Correctamundo.
There were two. One was a stowaway. The other
Was you.
was you.
I was right.
That's enough.
I'm guessing these lines
Your
pretty well.
deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you? Chicken winged boy.
Just like full
Lots
turns
of harmony
around right
talks
hook.
About honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance.
Interesting.
Please
Okay.
leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just
There's a reason
curious.
behind that, because
Now
quotes can be
things have
used
come to
correctly,
this.
and this is a good
Is
chance
the
to
family
use
still
one
unwilling
correctly.
to fight? I mean, your
Sorry,
daughter's
I got a
sister's
notification
already a
that
goner, right?
My schedule has changed, so I'm checking to make sure that. Okay, so this week hasn't changed. Next week has. Okay. 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 Just needed to make sure. Want to make sure nothing changed either this week or like recently. Cuz I don't want to forget to check and be late one day. But
Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
Chicken bacon ranch Subway recipe on Italian herbs and cheese.
nice.
Toasted with provolone, lettuce, red onions, tomato, banana peppers, and then finish it off with salt and pepper. And that, folks, is a properly done chicken bacon ranch.
Interesting. I like how you use the text to speak just to type out this whole menu, or not menu, but like how to create this sandwich. Oh, Normally, if I do have a Subway sandwich, I normally go with a ham and steak. Go ham, steak, mayonnaise, mustard. You have to get pickles on there, shredded lettuce, and what else do I put on there? Onions, yeah. And I don't put any like salt, pepper on that, but if you get that toasted, it's really good, really good. See, I can counter your sandwich with my sandwich.
When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much?
Ugh.
Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this?
One right hook later.
I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan.
We have a backup plan to my sister dying.
Do not dishonor
Like,
my
what?
dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right, all right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need.
I'm
The
confused.
malefactor has been exposed under their radiant
Oh,
gaze.
thank you, man.
Will soon fall by their
Thank you for
own
subscribing for
machinations.
3 months. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, Chimichu. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their
Okay.
bow strung.
So for
causing
the
the
next
malevolence
boss
the
fight, if we can get to the
perpetrator
boss
spreads to
fight while
befall
you're still
them.
here, I want you to choose my team. I'll let you choose my team and I'll play that team for the rest of
the
stream.
heathen will realize they are but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I
So it could be the worst team known to mankind,
join
and
their
I will
vanguard
try and either
to
upgrade them
announce this
to
good
a point
news
where I
to
can
you
actually play them,
personally.
or
Watchmaker.
so I'll go ahead and get this team set up here after this all happens, so I can start the next chapter. Ah, Destiny Threads Forewoven, Coolio. That is a lot of stuff that I'm getting all at the same time. Ugh. Okay, Dreamscape Pass real fast. I love games of chance. Okay. Quick, let's do this. Use stickers. And okay, let's go ahead and let's do team 7 since that is a team that has nobody there. Okay, so which characters do you want to see on the team? So actually, before I do this, if you want to see what each character is and does, I'll go ahead and just do like a quick just run through. So this character is Dan Hyung. He basically is my main damage dealer right now. He does the most amount of damage. It's insane, and
Old friends.
basically can charge up
Yet again.
attacks to do a whole bunch of damage all at one time. Then Acheron, new character I got. I've been trying to upgrade her recently. Her whole thing is charging up to one attack that leads to a good amount of AoE damage. Then Natasha, she's the healer of my group. She basically keeps everyone alive using her rocket launcher. Geopard, he has the most amount of defense so far on my team. And if you were here for whenever I was for that last boss fight, he did not die that whole time, even though he probably should have. He probably should have. But then Argentini, his whole thing is basically beauty is power, and will use his spear to do
Goddess
a good amount of
Ugrilla,
AoE damage,
when will
but
you
then
respond to my
do
pleas again?
for his ult, he has 2 charges, which he can do 1 ult and it'll just do basic damage, or it can do double damage if you wait for the second charge to fully fill. Jin Yuan, he is a general who uses electric damage, who also has a spear. His thing
Life is
is
as ephemeral
doing
as
good
dew
amount of
on a
AoE
leaf,
damage, and then
full of what they strive.
he has like a electric like kaiju thing in the back that will stab into the ground after a certain amount of time, almost like he's a character himself,
Life is as
and
ephemeral
will
as dew
do
on a
a
leaf.
certain amount of electric damage depending on
full
how
of
much
what they
Jin
strive.
Yuan has done using his special or his ult. And then Hasila, I keep mispronouncing this name, but her thing is very fast, very fast.
Wanna spar?
For example, and whenever she gets a kill, she can attack again. Welt, he does a good amount of imaginary damage. He just destroys everything in the general vicinity. Like, I haven't upgraded him very much, so I haven't seen what his full potential is, but he's definitely good at holding people hostage, basically. Yanqing, haven't fully upgraded him yet, surprisingly. Even though he's like my first main character for a long time, I'm surprised I haven't fully upgraded him. But his thing is also speed, does a lot of damage in a short amount of time, but also does freezing damage as well. Hook, bomb. Don't even say much else other than that, just bomb. Blade, his thing is doing damage to himself to do more damage over time. And Bronya boosts damage. Me, honestly, he's a character. Su Shang has a chicken that will help her fight. It's not a separate character, but will in general just does good physical damage. Yang Chi, I believe, might be butchering the name. Her thing is poker, basically.
He's fortunate.
Dr. Ratio. His thing is taking care of everybody just by going, and just having his tower fall on people. Asta, she's more of a damage booster. Dan Hyung, the original Dan Hyung, he was one of the first characters that you start off with, but basically he uses a spear for good amount of speed damage. Ting Yun, damage booster. Pila, I believe what does Pila do? Ability, deals ice damage, debuffer, I think.
I understand.
Herda, I think is also debuffer or ice damage. It might be ice AoE damage. March 7th, shield. Basically Japard, but weaker. Serval is electric damage, AoE electric damage.
I'll be
Sampo,
nice, the powerful Dan Hain, Natasha, Branya, and the level 32 character.
okay, so we got it. So let's go to Team 7. So Dan Hyung, Natasha. Okay. And Bronya. And then the level 32. Ah, I see. So we're going with a all in on Dan Hyung. Boost Dan Hyung's just damaged out the wazoo. Just him doing a casual 3k damage, 300k damage. I'm excited for this. I'm wanting to see how this goes. Hello, Mr. Obelisk. Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis on it, I suspect you would be interested in the contents of this dream bubble. Who donated it to you? The donor is an elegant lady with the name Black Swan. If you have the time, we would love to have you at any time. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. Unofficial channels indicate that Lizzie Dean, the superstar actor who passed away at a young age, has recently appeared in Golden Hour and Penacony, creating quite a shock. There is currently no evidence to show that Leslie Dean appeared in the Dreamscape is the real cosmic star. The Sweet Dream Times editorial office would like to urge fans to act with constraint and not to break the rules in the Dreamscape. What are said rules? I'm confused. Special deal! Spent 46,700,000 alfalfa credits to enjoy a 12% discount on an additional item. Basically trying to sell stuff to me. TikTok. Who are you? Oh, it's the clock guy. What's his name? I forgot what his name was. Dang it. The referee. This snooker room. What? Okay. Slaughterhouse. That's a great title for a for a side mission. Understood. I forgot to change to Team 7. Enable team. There you go. Okay, so let's talk to Adventurine, see what he is going to do. No, I'm talking to Adventurine.
Oh, my expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Dang. Well, she's not there anymore. Didn't she fade away? But how is that possible?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me?
Totally, yeah.
The family
Totally.
can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened.
Of course, they
What I
would never
showed you was
lie.
a memory.
Sure.
The most basic
anyway.
code manifesting tech, authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC.
Sick.
Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
Maybe.
Penacony has made
Could have been, honestly. I don't know much of what's going on here at all, so. Other than people have died, I was friends with those people, and I'm in the Matrix. That is the most I know about this. I probably know more details, but that'll come up as we do things. I'll be like, oh yeah, that's right.
Is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it?
Okay,
friend?
so
The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger.
Acheron, sick.
An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
Yo, hey, Acheron, did you kill my friend? The one that you said that you would protect if you could? Except for the fact that you just didn't react in time?
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion.
She just looks away. Come on!
Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
That's just one side of the story. We need to have both sides of the story.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait.
Whatever you
Just
say,
hope
Adventurine.
You realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Care careful you don't
Dude,
get stuck on the wrong
everyone in the
side.
world has their own agenda.
If I were you,
I don't know what to tell you,
I'd keep
man.
my
I
distance
hope
from
this is
Acheron.
not news to you, but
After
everyone
all,
has their own agenda.
any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster. in the
Sometimes they'll
shadows.
align, but like everyone has their own agenda.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy?
Hey,
lurking
Black
beneath
Swan.
the surface?
Hi, how's it going?
Meadowkeeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine
Some
is
duel.
telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is
Okay.
not the garden.
I don't know
There
what you
are
mean
real
by
limits
this.
to what they
Do
can
you mean like they're
actually do.
fusing together? Like
But
there's no
you know
idea
all
that they
this.
are fusing together? Or?
Fred,
What's the
let's
plan
not beat
here?
around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Oh, it's gold. That means it's important.
I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift.
Okay.
I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds.
Stellaron.
The IPC has tried
Just say
sitting down for
Stellaron. That's a
negotiations
lot.
time and
That's a
again,
lot
but
shorter than just saying
they
cancer of
won't
all
even
worlds.
take our
Although both
calls.
paint a pretty picture of death.
You
Ah,
have no
allergies.
idea
Yippee.
how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly
Robin
float
has
off like a
retired.
bubble,
She totally didn't die. I don't know what you
nobody
mean.
ever being the wiser. That's not fair.
Although I don't think she died, considering the fact
So
that she's a
then,
character that you can play as.
I need your help.
I don't know, but I've got something on right now. I can't trust you. What kind of help? What kind
I
of
have
help?
but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our
Okay.
chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. Truly a once-in-a-blue moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
That is fair.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you. And the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
Sure. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us? The Nameless would never associate with the IPC. A decision like this is way above my pay grade. And first off, we have talked to the IPC before. At least I believe that was the IPC. I could be wrong. I could be just absolutely my brain gone, nothing there, but I think we have talked to the IPC before. A decision like this is way above my pay grade. Yes.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator
Okay.
is really
Okay,
smart.
I believe exactly what you
She
say. Let's
must
go do that.
understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh,
Okay,
and
whatever you say,
tip this.
Aventurine.
A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long.
I just get like
friend.
$85,000.
I really am looking
Oh,
forward to
okay, I will
uncovering the
take
truth
that.
about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan.
Go home. What?
What is
I'm going home. Just teleports back up to the to the train. Okay, so now I have to talk to you. Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this bird. Hello, bird. Go back to your boss. Okay. I should probably upgrade Ting Yun at least a little bit. I have more than enough. I could definitely upgrade Ting Yun at least to the point where I can logistically use her in battle. Omni synthesizer, material exchange. I think I can do that. I hope. I hope I just didn't waste items I was gonna use for other characters.
Potential.
Okay, level 50. Dang it, I need one more. Okay. We'll do that and that. Okay, one synthesize. Since I only need one, might as well. Okay, ascend to level 60. Okay. At least that's more of a usable character. Somewhat more of a usable character. I should upgrade you. I honestly should do that. I will do that in my spare time, though. Claim all. Dispatch again. Boom. Interstellar Guide. Just doing all the chores, basically. Warp. Okay. So, that is 7. We're getting closer. We might be able to do a 10-pull by the end of stream.
Deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet.
Okay.
But judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic.
He's trying to mess with my brain.
And working with him definitely has its dangers.
The nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil.
Real evil. Anyway, be careful out there.
We are superheroes. I just happen to have a baseball bat that is good at taking people's shins. So.
Ensuring your own escape to safety should be
Avada Kedavra shins.
As for the other questions,
I don't have any other questions.
so quickly, I can only make
This is part of the reason why I'm always confused. But
have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Black Swan leads you through the chaotic dreamscape.
Come this way.
Oh, hey, birds.
It's a short walk.
Actually, if I
Don't
talk
get
to you, do
lost.
I get stuff back? Okay. I see. Time to follow this lady here. That reads futures, quote unquote. You're slow. You're super slow. Speed up. Oh, I'm gonna grab that. Ah, Stellaron Hunter Sam. Did they just say Stellaron Hunter? Man. Okay. Hello. We'll get there eventually.
This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't.
This is where we
arrive.
part ways. Jumps
What we
off
just
edge.
saw
Just goes
is the
whee
reality
and just
that
disappears.
happened. And it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all
Too bad,
walk
I'm always
through the
afraid.
world
No.
casting shadows of different lengths. And ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation.
There you go.
What was the rest of
A
that
small
sentence?
parting gift.
I
If
need to
one
be able to
day you
read. You're
unfortunately
doing this
fall
too
into the
fast.
deep
You're just going.
waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you. Hopefully, it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great
Okay.
attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Thank you? Question mark?
Then I've something
I wish
private
thank you
to
also had a
take
question
care
mark,
of
so I could just be like,
regarding that
thank
Galaxy Ranger.
you.
Let's
Okay.
leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Okay. Get me out. Get me out of here. Obelisk, you still at the hotel in the dreamscape? Obelisk, Obelisk, have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but Obelisk is with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help! March, stay calm. Do I need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure. Just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel is in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. Where are you? Where should I go to meet you? Obelisk! Imagine like it's just obelisk, 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 and it just keeps repeating. It's just like, okay, I get it. It's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? She blew up half of this area. I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapped up in negotiations with the family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep.
Why?
Is Himiko okay?
Now whenever I hear family, I immediately think mafia. I'm gonna check this because okay, 5. Do I have any more stickers or? Nope. I have no stickers. I am stickerless. Time to go over to the. Never mind. I'll get hit by a car. Okay, so my allergies are getting the best of me right now. So in a second here, whenever I get to the Clocky statue, I'm going to go blow my nose real fast. I will be right back. Okay, I will be right back. I apologize. My nose is not happy.
Old friends, meet yet again. Old friends, meet yet again. Old friends, meet yet again.
I am back. Okay, here we go. I have returned to go to the Clocky statue.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Nah, let's just have a panic attack right now. Pretty logical considering the fact that we just saw 2 people die in front of us.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you
Hey, how's it going,
still
Sam?
dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
Days ago, Everflame Mansion. That's kind of funny. I was like, what'd be funny is if the whole building was on fire. And
It appears
has already been determined.
You're still alive,
Yes.
as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
He's gonna say no, 100%.
The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
The Taurus Fire Demon.
Grab sword.
Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning
Okay.
forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance?
We're gonna burn it to the ground.
I plan to bring purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Okay. Oh.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction
Okay.
is intense.
So, battle to the death, honestly, is what he's going for.
To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists.
So, yin and yang, basically. Things are born, things will be destroyed and
Just as
die.
even sweet dreams may be born of the void.
Is this what you're getting out here?
Impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless stream.
Just explodes.
Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't
It's because if I take it out of its scabbard, you will die. There is no ifs, ands, or buts.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Oh.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Interesting.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Imagine going, you know what? I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you just yet. You still have stuff to do.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances. They can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the
Same.
You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but a Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is
Apparently.
just the kind of thing that'd
I
get
don't.
written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However,
Okay.
you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
The destroyer of worlds.
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I
Okay.
can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions
Huh.
to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it?
Is it one of
Ready
the
to
fire
take
guys
off
that?
armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help.
I think it's that
But I
fire
can
guy that
give you a suggestion
she
that
fought
would make
earlier.
things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
Interrupted him
The
halfway
Astral
sentence. I already know.
Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
He might be an ally. He might be an ally. Sam might be an ally.
Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing?
Are you going to be in a banner in the future?
Is there anything else in your
That is the
script
question.
about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Interesting. So can you like tell
I
the
knew it.
future?
Hang on.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have.
Huh.
I was born without the ability to.
So he was that
dream.
fire guy, I think.
I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. Present day, golden hour.
We heard heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan. But we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in Serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
The robot man needs to die. Not Sam. The other robot thing needs to die.
Trailblazer just reminded
The
me of
robot
something.
void monstrous looking thing.
March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back,
Dang.
he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
Exactly. Arrest him.
The family's
Arrest the
planning on
person.
covering up
He's not
all
telling the whole
news
truth.
about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Exactly.
But the
And that's why we
murder
need to arrest him.
closely
It's just a
was
random guy.
obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up.
So many witnesses?
So
There was
they
4
went
of
with
us.
the flow, and let more
At
people be
most.
seen to control
And
the
one of those
situation.
people was the person who got killed. How do you, what do you mean so many?
The
Was there like a
nature of the
camera
two
that I didn't
murders
see?
Is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
He really is up to no good.
All the while accusing that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
At
No.
this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
Exactly.
Look, let's try to gather intel first.
We're
and
work
then list
friends.
all the
Nothing can break us
possible
apart.
outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one.
Yeah.
The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth.
I
Still
like
get
how I
this
haven't even gotten into
sense
one
of
fight yet. It's just been talking this whole time.
Like we're stuck in a whirlpool.
I went
spinning
through one
around
boss
that
fight, and then
legacy
after I changed my
after
team, I have not
everything
met
that's
anybody to fight yet.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill
Whoopsies?
will
I don't
towards
know.
the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future. As for that
We're
adventure,
all in this together.
I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed
Okay.
convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have context.
Stop
among
reading his
all
mind
this
too much, Welt.
uncertainty. Aventurine
You'll be the
showed
next
his
target.
Skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get
They are
too
the mafia.
close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
So
They are
you
practically the mafia at
suggest
this point, so
accepting
like we
Aventurine's
do need to be
proposal
careful with
to
the
team
family
up.
too. They may have invited us here, but they are also the mafia.
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get
That might take a
why,
while. I don't know what to tell you, man.
There's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
March. Bad timing. Oh no. You can bully me whenever. I could do that. Let's do it.
You... No, I can't accept this.
It's fine.
Forget about it. Just let me
I have
keep an eye
emotional
on him.
toughness.
If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Them in the background putting together a puzzle. We'll collaborate. Wonderful. Your response came faster than expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. There's a small something for this upcoming partnership. That's a lot of money. Bro, you should be more prudent with your money. But I'll take them all this just this one time. Whoops. I pressed the send too early. Here's a little extra for the good luck with this new gig. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can, so her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys. Are we gonna be the ones singing? Hello.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
No conclusions can be drawn yet. Going for the family, for the hotel. I think it's the family.
He's definitely going for the family. And it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here.
They're going illegally.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. He's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
That doesn't mean he's a born gambler. That just means that he might have a gambling addiction. You don't know.
He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Does he have other plans?
Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However,
fair enough.
I asked Dun Hung back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's
yes,
your
I have.
impression of Miss
She's
Acheron?
actually on my main team. Weird, I can't seem to remember. She's a very mysterious woman. Weird, I can't seem to remember.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
Come on.
Eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
All memories I have of her just disappear. Dang it! Hey, March.
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well.
It's not a prank, but I do believe that she's also still alive.
But everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this?
Well,
Shouldn't
technically
only good
speaking,
things happen
you
here?
can die in a dream. It's just most of the time you'll come out of that dream.
Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Do you think the family is behind all this? We've restored all the dreams back to normal. Do you think the family is behind all this? They are the mafia.
No. After all,
So
they've brought everyone this sleepy dreamscape, which everyone loves. I just feel like I'm starting to understand them less and less. Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us we're all outsiders from another world. Aw,
well,
what a
that
mess.
was interesting. My
I
brain
really
just
want a nice cool drink of
zoned
soda
out.
to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
Soda.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that he witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them
Inception.
in life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about Miss Robin while we're out there.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh?
What's the secrecy now?
I thought I'd finally get to see Himiko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
I will. Keep in touch.
Okay. Dang it. Oh. That's not Welt.
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
Oh, it is Welt. Okay, never mind. Aventurine just like turning into what's his name? Jason Voorhees or something like that.
I'd be embarrassed
Just
too.
Appears.
Stared out like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
Your name reminds me of another person named Welt.
don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders.
All
That
those-
The Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade. And that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you
That is a fair question. That is fair. Welt literally has a black
Intuition.
hole.
Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request.
Whose final request?
I'm here for the Watchmen
Acheron, explain. Oh, okay.
And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
I may be a Stellaron, but at least I'm being nice about it.
That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family.
Oh, okay.
If you could trust me, we
The
could
mafia.
find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang,
They are
I
indeed the
think
mafia,
you've come to
and
this
you cannot tell me otherwise.
haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way,
Okay.
would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups, because the conversation coming up will last forever.
Is that supposed to be coffee? Are you referencing coffee? At the same time, hotel in the real world.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up.
Coffee.
I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage.
Coffee.
Not the taste of sweet dreams. Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
That's weird.
the guest rooms are charmingly minimalist. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation
Oh, that's what the
Gang.
music box looks
There are
like.
latent memories that
And a little
linger on
burn,
it
too.
yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang,
Okay.
that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Just fire. Just boo.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
Okay.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny.
Isn't that one
This is the
girl like keeps
residual memory
transforming
from
into
when
other
the
people?
invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
I really do think it's that one lady that keeps transforming into other people.
Fear death.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people.
I apologize.
They have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them.
Okay.
Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out.
Start seeing in pictures. Oh man.
What happened?
No, I
The
guess.
memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony.
Well, it seems that
That's
Acheron
a
has more
fact, and
powers
that's how it
that
should have
like are
gone.
specialer,
But along the way,
I guess.
it's like it's been erased.
Redacted.
Who's done this?
Redacted. It's the government. The government took a hold of it.
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the creators?
Yay.
My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
She
But
was
that
gonna kill her.
seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you? I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me.
Huh.
I wish you unforgettable memories.
Why do you keep saying unforgettable so much?
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment on the other side. It's adventuring.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history,
Okay.
turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Huh.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with
I guess we're
threat
gonna
of
be going there
impact
next.
from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness.
Yeah, we're
They have
definitely going there at
developed
some
their
point.
own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not water.
Okay.
Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears.
What's going on?
Beat
I'm
us with your
confused.
falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy three eyes and gaze upon this child.
I'm
When you
confused.
took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went,
Oh
I
dang.
too soon must go.
Well,
I
the
don't
child's now an
ask
orphan, I
for
guess.
a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please
Oh, is this
tell
supposed to be
me
Aventurine?
whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! 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 The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining.
Dang. Yeah, it was like heavily raining earlier. So yeah, that makes sense. Like, I'm just wondering whenever it'll get over here to where I'm at.
It is raining! It's true!
Like, because it was traveling relatively slowly, but it may have also passed, so. Just boom.
We can go back home.
Back home.
I'm just gonna be like, end of stream, and I'll be like, thank you guys all for boom, and then like everything will cut out.
You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born,
I'm guessing this is either
the sky
Aventurine
also
or
sent down a gift like this
no,
from
I'm pretty positive this is Aventurine.
Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Arjun.
Exactly, just
My boy. May the goddess Gayatri close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
huh?
Time to wake up.
So I was right. It is Aventurine.
Oh heavens.
Bad dream,
I
bad
must
dream.
have drunk too much Soul Glad.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
Expect to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed.
Dang.
Nobody
Dr.
outside knows
Ratio,
about
he's
Robin's
finally
death.
here.
There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
We are in a dream world after all, Dr. Ratio.
Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream
But
created by the
just
family?
casual conversation.
That the
Bazinga.
victim would be the female
Just-
lead of the Charmony Festival.
Just electricity.
To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even
Imagine if
tested it a few
Bazinga
times
became like a
myself,
spell word, so whenever someone
until
says
I
it, just
discovered
lightning
that I
strike.
couldn't actually die. Whenever there's
There
any
we go.
danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the memory zone.
You see it all,
When
you know
I
it all.
graciously
You're
deigned to
insane,
establish connection with
Aventurine.
the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I
It was
don't
just a
know the
random
exact
person.
details, just
It was
that
okay because it's a
was
random person I didn't know her, but
stowaway.
like, then you just see me crying in the background.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. He must have come across the other one. This murderer
Yeah.
is a psycho. And I have to say, the case does represent an opportunity.
Psychopath.
We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These two murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do?
I keep saying this.
Let me think.
But they're the
It's too
mafia.
rare an opportunity to
The
miss
family's
out on,
literally
so
their name.
I gotta be careful.
Incredible gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
Dang, Dr. Ratio, you didn't need to do that to him.
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her, but she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival.
This is very coincidental, Aventurine.
There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, looking too optimistic, Doctor. Starting to
Not the
break out in a cold
hounds.
Sweat.
Who are the hounds?
Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who is that man?
Sunday.
Oh, Sunday. Okay.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If
Yes.
it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role.
It is both public
of a
and private.
mere messenger.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see,
It's
the dead
not
can't
one or the other,
talk,
just-
but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Just an explosion in the background. The show's about to begin.
The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress?
Okay.
I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
It was
This
one person.
mansion
I only see
nominally
one person.
belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc.
Dang.
Whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
Dr. Ratio's getting ready
When
to
we
stab him
meet
in the
the
back.
authoritarian master,
Julius
the
Caesar
Oak
style,
family,
just
I'll
like,
pry an
I
answer
get this.
out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Of the Mafia. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from the other characters' POV. Oh. Oh, yeah. Dude is ready to just, like, stab people in the back. When entering a character's POV for the first time, the character will automatically be placed first in your team. Oh. You can check the Face Atlas interface to see which character's POV an ongoing mission or completed mission is in. Interesting. If you need to change your POV to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fate's Ensemble. For more details, please see the tutorials. Interesting. Click here to switch to the other character's perspective. Oh.
All remains.
That's cool. I actually like that. That's a cool way of doing that. Anchovy. Anchovy. Okay, let's switch back over to adventuring because there's still items that I can get. Let's grab that.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Okay. Now let's try and change that back. Because I think that is the main mission? Because the Trailblazer has a main mission, right? Hey, Sharp, how's it going, man? It's good to see ya. Also, Chimachu, this is Sharp. Sharp Demand. He has been here for a while. And he's here today, too. How's it going, Sharp? What was I doing? Missions, that's right. Fates Atlas. I'm doing pretty good. Turns out, so you know how I've been trying to do shorts recently? And like, I've been trying to, my second short has the most amount of views than any of my other videos now. It's, let's see real fast. So last time I checked, it said 160 actual views, but like 190 in total or something like that. Let's see. Okay, so it says 166 views. But if I go to my like, yeah, and if I go to the main screen, it says 191. And so I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm feeling pretty good. But thank you, man. Thank you. It's just cool, man. I'm excited.
A name that's both new and familiar.
Exactly. And I just think that's funny. It's funny.
I thought member 4, Pokakakamon, had gotten rid of most of the society members.
Huh?
I didn't have a lot of hope for this.
Oh yeah. I have a whole bunch of shorts lined up now, so it's gonna be, I think, one Tuesday, one Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then yeah.
You're back.
There's quite the crowd here today.
This is a summit between 3 geniuses.
It's a special time. All departments are preparing to welcome distinguished guests from the Genius Society.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna try and do more shorts, and hopefully they'll continue to work. Because that is like the most successful video that I have. And I'm excited about it.
Madame Ron May doesn't like fanfare and probably
Oh,
would
that's fair.
appreciate a crowd to welcome
It
her,
was
so
the...
I asked the researchers to keep things simple.
It's one of my Dragon Ball Fighters videos. It was a short where I went from having almost all my characters dead to using my last character to completely wipe out the enemy team. It was super funny.
I took her to see the portraits of the society members a few days ago.
Ooh, new thing
I
to
wanted have
redeem.
the researchers make one for her.
Exactly.
But she declined the offer. I don't get it. Whatever. As long as she's happy.
I heard Miss Ron May likes snacks and pastries, so I asked the researchers to prepare some traditional desserts from the blue.
Oh.
All of them
I
seem
got a
to
notification.
tickle my fancy.
Oh.
E.
There we go. That just kept going.
Of course. Go find her yourself. She borrowed the phase flame to do some research.
That's kind of
She
funny.
got here. Haven't seen a trace of her since.
So I did get text to speech to work. So
Miss Ron May is the very image of a scholar. I heard she once took a little vacation on a desert planet. By the time she left, she'd miraculously created a boom in the local ecology.
interesting.
She just wanted somewhere uninhabited to experiment with her life helix system. Ron May is certainly very talented, but she hardly interacts with anyone. She lives like a hermit. Pity. Anyway, what more needs to be said for someone smart enough to become Herta's research partner, Hurry up and head out! Huh? See if you can find her.
Okay. Where is she right now?
I'm not sure, but she
At this
doesn't seem to
angle,
get
I'm
around
just
much.
towering over
She
these other
spends
people.
most of her time between the
Aw.
master control zone and the railway platform. Maybe you can start your search there.
I think the text only goes to a certain amount of. Either that or I'm just not hearing it. But the Fitness Grand Pacer Test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20 meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Line up at the start.
Lul the it's just went all well nah.
Don't worry, I got it. Line up at the start. The running speed starts slowly, but gets faster each minute after you hear the signal. Exactly. Autocorrect is so much fun. A single lap should be completed each time you hear the sound. Remember to run in a straight line and run as long as possible. The second time you fail to complete a lap before the sound, your test is over. On your mark, get set, start. Yeah, I just said, nah, too long, man, chill. Okay, invited. Spill. Looks like we're in for some juicy news. Yeah!
Green and yellow leaf.
She's already here. You're getting slow with your gossip. You really are something. But we're still preparing for the welcome ceremony.
Obilisk won the Wi-Fi no.
No, it's out of stock. I heard she's alone even among geniuses, so all our work was for nothing? Why don't we give a heads up ahead of time? Whoa. Oh. Harris also turned a blind eye to what she does. That's the big shot special treatment. It's okay. Stop working hard.
Never mind Lul. Green and yellow leaf, green and yellow leaf, green and yellow leaf, green and yellow leaf.
I like how it will read out the entire just like emote, the emote title, just green and yellow leaf, green and yellow leaf, green and yellow leaf, green and yellow leaf. When the stars of ingenuity shine. Okay. Where are you? Time to teleport. Time to go to where I'm supposed to. Hello.
There's someone next to the railway platform. Could she be?
I have a sneaking suspicion it's Rune May.
Check the data when I get back.
Green and yellow leaf, 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 green and yellow leaf.
Exactly. What did she do?
Hello.
I was like, "Hi, how's it going?" And she just pressure pointed me in the neck and just like, oh, it just collapses to the ground.
This is a work habit of mine. Using touch to open my senses and letting the details of your biological
Crazy?
existence flood
That
into
was
my
crazy.
I was
consciousness.
crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
Pak Darkrai Pak Darkrai Pak Darkrai Pak Suicune Pak Chandelure Pak Darkrai Fort Llama Pak Shadow Mew.
Such is the basis of deconstruction and reconstruction.
Oh, my nose.
Do not be concerned. You are very healthy.
Lol Dino Dance TwitchCon Hype Squid for TwitchCon Hype TwitchCon Hype Craigasm not like
I
this.
like perfect experimental specimens.
They're reading all the title. I might need to like change this so that I can get the game audio and the text to speech audio different so that we can still hear the game. We may be here for a while. There we go. How many did you get lined up there?
You know who else likes text to speech? My mom.
Nice. Nice. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, you would think so too, but nah. It was one with his legal name.
Here had me lost in thought. I don't usually go in and out of the space station, and only discovered today that it was blessed with such calm, open views. It is a wonderful fit for the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossoms, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Come here. Look. The blue planet is directly below us. It is so full of life. This dessert is very delicious.
Exactly.
Here, take
Rip off yippee sound effect. Go yeah. Eats food random person gives them. Okay.
Remind people of how flowers look when they bloom. Ingest this dessert one bite at a time.
Dies immediately because it was
and
poisoned.
The sweetness will linger in your mouth. I hope you like it too.
I ate the snack.
So, what do you think? I can certainly prepare more for you.
Me after I eat random food.
His attendance seems quite dependent on them.
Life to start.
Outstanding dessert. 10 grams of cubed sugar, 1 dried and salt preserved plum blossom.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a rubber room. A rubber room full of rats. Rats make me crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Crazy once.
They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy.
By the way, do you remember what my research is about?
End of the world. Something about nurturing life forms.
No. My research area is short stories about toilets. Huh?
What?
What's going on? What am I talking about?
I have 50 channel points left. This is a waste, yay.
Yay!
But remember, the next time something like this happens, it's crucial to mask your expression until you've ascertained the situation. If not, you'll be full of weaknesses that others can see through.
You just made me say something that I didn't even want to say. What?
Now, what else would you like to ask?
What did you do to me?
The dessert was tasty. I would like more.
Okay, now this is the last one. My final words are, adios amigo.
Disappears.
You have quite the appetite. All right, I'll give you the recipe. Come and have a walk with me. A stroll is the most.
These are my final words.
dessert activity.
Goodbye. Boo,
As the masses depart, there's an enveloping calm here. Just like in the no man's land I've entered to in the past.
Recently I started doing that because so many people were asking for text to speech, and I was like, you know what? Sure, text to speech. Here we go. And yeah, I think that was like a few weeks ago.
Illuminates an endless sea of white across both the sky and land.
I'm going over here.
My mother and I navigated calm glaciers, looking for signs of life on that world, and encountered many bizarre phenomena. It was like finding the single
Yeah.
piece in a mountain of jigsaw pieces. The process was convoluted and
I do
unimaginably
think I should
difficult.
probably increase the price
it
of
was
the
touching
text to
and
speech
enthralling as
because
well.
that was a lot of spamming.
Whenever I come across a familiar scene, I find myself pausing to take it all in.
Crazy? I was crazy
My
once.
apologies.
They locked
It appears
me
my words have
in
left you
a
perplexed.
room. It's just like
Please, don't be on edge. I bear no ill will. I haven't interfered with your
just him in the
linguistic
background.
faculties.
Stop!
Such an act of being polite. I merely made a minor adjustment.
Leave me alone! Why me?
Made my interest in you known to Herta. My
Exactly.
intention is for you to
Great
serve
minds
as an
think alike.
assistant. Based on our
The
interactions within
Neuralink
the
was
simulated
on.
universe, I firmly believe you fit the bill. I find extending trust beyond myself is challenging. A single error in detailed research can generate issues, and I despise matters that escape my control.
Dang.
Therefore, I added anti-truth serum to this
Oh,
dessert.
man.
It will not harm you. However, you will be unable to say what you truly think when answering questions related to me.
Oh.
Treat it as a layer of protection. This will shield my research and your personal safety. Once the problems have been dealt with, I'll give you the antidote.
Yeah.
I can also reward you as compensation for being my assistant. I will fulfill your every wish.
You don't trust me?
Bother you? I believe we will be able to be frank with each
Hee hee,
other.
I'm
but
back.
That needs time. When I first arrived on the space
Every time text to
station,
speech gets spammed.
I borrowed the phase flame from Herta. It's an invention of member number 29 Circle. I hope to be enlightened by other society members' results. A surge of creativity
Yeah.
led me to explore the cultivation of life on the space station. In my imagination, these life forms would be a new variety that are born as geniuses.
That was weird.
I
Whoa.
plan to name them after Lambda, member number 8 of the Genius Society. I don't know where it went wrong. They possess their own sentience, but are nowhere near geniuses. Moreover, my free-range approach seems to have backfired.
Exactly.
In a lab leak
Glitched out of
incident a few days
existence.
ago, some of these little life forms ran
When
away
is burger?
and
When are
scattered
bird?
all over
Yes,
the
is
space
am.
station. I
What?
do not wish for Herta or Asta to be involved in this. Therefore, I'm hoping you can assist in recovering these little life forms.
Okay.
The researchers are still treating these entities as visitors. I want to steer clear of making my presence known, so as not to cause undue disturbances. I entrust
Fair
this
enough,
to
fair
you.
enough.
Once the little life forms are collected, simply find a proper place for them. The researchers in the Department of Ecology should know about this and provide you with suitable advice.
So I actually had this funny thought that like what I want to do is have like a little whiteboard like in the background of my screen, because like sometimes I'll play games that will have like curse words in them and stuff like that, and I want this to also be a family friendly channel. So like whenever I'm playing games that have curse words in them, I'll just put like right on the whiteboard, this game has curse words. I will not curse, but the game will. So so like people will know what they're getting themselves into from the get-go. I do want to do that at some point.
Frick.
Nah! The burger.
As it did yesterday.
All are at staff discount prices.
Hello, Afro Man. Let's see. Oh, new stuff. Okay. Confirmed. There we go. Burger. The terrors of the burger. Did I miss it? No, I go around all the way. Here we go. Hello, people.
What?
Burger.
A place where the space station stores dangerous experimental results? Why
Like
would anyone wanna know
bombs.
that? Wait, did someone send you here to try to get things out of me?
Yes.
I'm not doing any private business on the space station. I have absolutely no knowledge of any special hiding places.
And specifically not under the desk, behind the special door.
Or anything like that.
Hello, cats! Hello, kittens! How's it going? I should not have said kittens. Now that sounds weird. Let's not take that out of context.
You're so
roommate.
cute. Can I get an autograph? So, I really can't say anything about her.
Autograph? What are you on about? You're freaking me out. I won't talk to you if you don't tell me why you're
Oh, really? Good. We will not talk about that again. Heard there's some problems on the space station.
You've got pretty good contacts if you know that already. The space station is a mess. Everyone's already swamped as it is. And now out of nowhere, there's a bunch of little creatures popping up.
The gremlins! The gremlins are attacking!
No problem, go check out the storage zone. Then you'll understand.
Okay, let's check the storage zone. Where is storage zone? Go to storage zone. Time to go to the storage zone. So I need to take this corner over here. Actually, I will attack this just to see this team actually in action. Let's try it. Okay.
Welcome, customers.
Let's try this team.
Yeah.
Oh. Support
The strength.
him.
Heaven surge.
Okay, let's see how much damage he does.
Naughty child.
Woo! Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, she almost got one shot. No! Oh no. Okay, that was worrisome.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Oh. Her health is so
Consequences
low.
are mine to bear.
Okay, let's try and upgrade or at least equip items. Recommended gear. Oh, wait, I need to get rid of stuff. Yes. There we go. Recommended gear. Here we go. Excuse me. That's a thing?
There's so many people.
Hello, people.
Hey, guess what I got my hands on? Word on the street is that this is the downgraded version of Ranmei's life cultivation formula. It says 10 carats of ingenuity, 1 ton of practice, 30 particles of starquake, and a few drops of poisonous liquor for Madame Yu Qingtu. Rumor has it that it once created a talking chair. Not a particularly intelligent one, but boy, did it have a sharp tongue. They dismantled it and used it for firewood. Can you believe it?
Are you a man or a Muppet?
Let's give it a shot, shall we? First things first, we need to pick out the ingredients.
I think, man.
We need to add some other good stuff in, but don't go overboard.
IQ.
And now we mix them together. Wait, it says on the recipe, Ranmei makes
You just start slowly seeing like a Muppet mouth line just going all the way around, just like, are you okay?
Yikes. Take a look at what you just cultivated.
A copy of a phase flame. Okay. Where am I? Why am I supposed to? Check out the disturbance. Are you the disturbance? No, you are not the disturbance. Don't touch it. The robot continues to hum and there we go.
Cheese tart is the best. Its outlook is infectious. Its positive mood has influenced us all. What's our slogan again?
Yippee! I don't know what's going on.
Change your attitude and use the delicious molten cheese tart to stop the flow of negative energy. 2. Energize yourself. increase your capacity for action, and walk on the path of molten cheese tarts absolute conviction.
Are you okay?
Molten cheese tart is the best.
Who is Molten Cheese Tart?
Praise be. You don't know? Molten cheese tart is Madame Ron May's top fan. This is how it preaches. Those who offer their love are expressing admiration and affection for Miss Ron May.
What about Screwlium?
Let me tell you something. Mr. Screwlium's followers are all very logical, but they're just awaiting the arrival of the mechanical aristocracy. Since you're so interested, I'll tell you how to secure an audience with the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart. You'll need to work hard to get there. You need to plaster hearts wherever Madame Ron May has been. If you're sincere enough, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart will show itself.
Okay, this is weird. Make graffiti. Oh. So I have to. I see. Graffiti. Whoops. There we go. F to confirm. Do I just use all of them here? Oh, okay. What do you want me to do here? Oh. Okay, I see now. Rune May's creation jumps onto the table. Hello, dumpling thing.
So this is the little life form Ron May made?
I guess so. A researcher appears out of nowhere next to you.
I am humbled to meet the Molten Cheese Tart. What are you frozen in place for? Oh, you don't understand the Honorable Tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Activate synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius. A genius among geniuses.
It actually made a voice. Immediately deactivate the specific synesthesia beacon.
That was way too risky.
What do you mean it was risky?
Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ron May has finally recognized my ingenuity.
Okay.
Molten Cheese Tart says, does Madame Ron May recognize me as a masterpiece? Molten Cheese Tart
I don't know
says
how to
Madame
feel
Ron May
about
still
this.
has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten
Eat
Cheese
it.
Tart.
Just
There's a kind of attachment
just
reserved for
grab
the
screen.
creator. To the world, you are one person, but to me, you are the entire world. Oh, Madame Ron May. Hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say to Molten Cheese Tart?
Hello,
Should at
Molten
least
Cheese Tart.
express how you would like to
Are you
follow
edible?
Molten Cheese Tart. We wouldn't want to mistake you for an agent of gray bean paste, would we?
I could just go, there's no way Rune May would like you. That's horrible. Oh. I want to do it. I just need to see what happens here.
You heartless dessert.
I almost forgot. I can't say anything about Ron.
You! Shh! Quiet! Oh, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart may have a crispy exterior, but deep down inside, it's incredibly sensitive and delicate. It's working so hard just to get Madame Ronmay's attention.
Dang.
You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor.
I just was curious, and that's insane that that's just actually an option.
They both hope to receive Madame Ronmay's recognition and have been working so hard.
How did Rune May make desserts into life forms?
To call it the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
Okay, Honorable Molten Cheese Tart.
Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ronmay acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
What kind of love, though?
From the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember,
Okay,
as long as love
I don't want
is
to
your
be here
compass,
anymore.
you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops.
Okay, can I talk with Molten Cheese Tart alone?
That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
You try to communicate with Rune May's creation and get it away. You can throw these little monsters in there. Are you serious? This is a one-way passage with the other end connected to the storage zone. It's extremely safe. Okay. I will take the cheese tart and throw him over here, I guess. The toilet. You realize Rune May's creation cannot be put in at all. It opens its innocent eyes wide. You now have to explain to it that it has to be done in order to send it back to Rune May's side. Why are you causing trouble on the space station? It seems to believe that only by being passionate can it earn Rune May's approval. It seems resentful for being an unqualified life form. It seems eager to achieve great things. It wants to fully embrace its own philosophy and is inviting you to join in. You have to be firm, believing this is the best place for it. Tenderly activate toilet, basically. Rune May's little life form was ruthlessly flushed down the drawn. It will be safely transferred to the storage zone. Okay. Obilisk, how's your progress? Sorry to interrupt. Come back first. An emergency's come up that requires your help. Okay. Where? Teleport. Teleport me to the right area. Hello. Hello, Rune May.
Herta called Screwlum and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now?
Okay.
I wish for you to attend this meeting with me.
Why with me?
I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you. Help me.
Okay.
It'll be easy. Just remember, my secret stays with you, don't pry too much, and keep your expressions in check.
Always smile, understood.
All right, let's go.
Hi, Ron May. I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
We have become friends.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since three geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce.
That is fair. That is
I
fair.
look forward to the innovative ideas that may emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Cheer passionately. Bow politely.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
Okay.
You wish to kick Steven out?
Oh.
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have the chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can
The
refuse
answer
the
to?
secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
Okay.
Probability, member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
Dr. Ratio.
Hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Ching-Tu? Are you still in touch with her, Ronmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him
I
to
don't
leave
know.
if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
Of course! You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
Okay. I guess.
All right. Let me walk you out.
Okay.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
A programming error.
Fragment of Ronmei.
But we're not in the simulated
Have you seen it in the
universe.
simulated universe before?
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life
What?
easier. I am curious.
Why?
though.
Why are you being okay with this?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right. I
Okay.
agree.
Whoop-de-doo.
As long as it helps you with
Jumps
your
into the
research,
picture.
You can do whatever you want.
Whoop-de-doo. You can
I'll
too.
see you out.
Okay. Follow
It appears I was
Runmei.
overthinking
Optional. Talk with
things.
Herta and Skrulum.
Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all.
Runmei, where are we going? Are we going to the portal? I went the wrong way. Dang.
Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see
Fair
that
enough.
you've recovered the life form in the master control zone.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Well done.
You're welcome. Is there something I shouldn't
No,
hear?
You misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station. There
Ah.
are some things that I must tell
I
you
see.
now.
I see.
If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet.
Ugh.
There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there.
There are other zones on the space station? So Herta gave you permission to use this place?
There's much you don't know about the space station, and even more about Herta. But there is
Man.
some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay
Okay.
vigilant, assistant. Should you come across a
Magic
threat you
card.
can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember,
Thank you.
there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back,
Incubator.
come find me on the railway
Why?
platform.
What's
Then
wrong?
you'll understand everything.
What? Huh? Okay, I guess. Oh, so I am in the... Oh, okay. So we were in the simulated universe. That makes more sense now. I was like, what? I was very confused. Okay.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Investigate. This is new. I will look dramatically down the elevator shaft. Ooh, just gets absolutely blasted away. Oh hey, it's a ghost drone. Is it going to explode? Oh, nice. I guess I'm by myself. Fighting these things. Yay! Well, that's cool that they added more to this, to the space station. I thought there just wasn't going to add anything more to the space station. Space station. There we go. Words are difficult.
Buzz. What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz. Madam Herta. Open zone. Buzz. To welcome alien species, galactic visitors, high
Interesting.
risk zone. Buzz. Service staff. Inorganic life forms. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta. Fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz.
Why are you here?
Buzz. I am a twin of the rice frying robot. I am the leftover rice frying robot.
Dang.
Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome. Buzz. Visitor. How can I help?
Classification of robot jobs map.
Basement 1, Transit Hub. Basement 2, Shuttle. Incubator. Dangerous curio storage. Corridor.
Okay.
Danger. Welcome. Visitor, what do you need?
Where would I find the incubator?
Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. Suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Okay. So let's see the map real quick. So I can't go this way. Okay. So I can only go the opposite direction. Understood. I understand. You are walling me off from going other places. And that is fine. I will deal with it. Ooh, chest. Okay. I'm gonna check how much I have for Stellar Jade. So now I have 8. I might be able to get more. Just enough for a 10 pull, hopefully. Idealistically. That's cool. That's very pretty. Okay, so now I'm in danger. Okay, open chest. There we go. Let's go this way. Actually, no, that's the actual way. Let's go the other way so I can see what we're dealing with here. Does this door just not open? Hmm. Temporarily closed. Nice. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah. Okay, let's go in here then. Beep. Okay, entered safe zone. The toilet. What's going on over here? Investigate.
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional needs. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning
human.
for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Life towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Okay.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
It's the cat thing. Hello. That's actually adorable.
The headache Ranmei mentioned?
That is actually adorable.
It's just a different flavor.
It refers to itself as green bean paste. Are you hiding in dessert? It claims to be connected with its shell. It looks deeply distressed, crying profusely. Activate synesthesia beacon.
I'm not one of Ranmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy.
Okay. You're a genius in your own way. Okay. Seems to be to believe that its emotional infectiousness is also what? Oh dang.
Why am I a failure?
Dang. You gaze at Runmei's creation, which appears to still be waiting silently for Runmei to come get it. A hint of compassion tugs at your heart.
What's that noise? Follow me. It'll be okay. I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
No clue. Let's hope the little guy. It seems to sense your fear and starts humming a tune. Interesting. So the cat can sing, apparently. Good to know. Good to know. Like jelly cat. There we go. I got stuck on the doorway. Left safe zone. Love that. Oh! Run faster. You can't see anything. Aw.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
There's a lot. Interesting.
You are here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
Dang. So they just kind of
The final days
dropped them all here.
23 at Cha, spent in the mechanical city, showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the outcome of this cultivation is failure. Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I
Okay, now I'm confused. I'm going to check something real fast. Crown of the Mundane and Divine. So anyway, so am I doing? I'm confused. I'm gonna check something real fast. So am I doing? This. Oh, it leads to that mission. Okay. Huh.
Are you telling me to keep going?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always
So you're trying to come up with immortality.
exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I've always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ram-May be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Food. Oh. Dang it, I was avoiding him so well too.
I'm okay.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Okay. Oh, she got one shot. Dang it.
Heaven's surge. Break.
That'll take more than nap time.
Whoa, wait. I need a heal. I need a heal. My character already died, so.
They sent a storm. Heaven's surge.
Well, hey, at least I can finish. There we go. There we go. I needed a heal, like, really bad. So, yeah. Wait. I see, like, a battle challenge or something like that going on over here. What's this? Oh. Okay, let's see here. Support.
Show your courage.
Come back. Okay, let's try this.
We've entered the
Okay, let's
storm.
do this.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Oh, she almost got one shot. Dang it, she did get one shot. No.
Lend me your strength.
The strength.
Okay.
Heaven's surge. Break. Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Here we go. Hey, okay. We only had one casualty so far. I did not remember. I forgot that there was a second phase. Uh-oh.
Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Okay.
We must.
Haha. Oh no.
Oh, Grace. Heaven's Surge.
Come on, I need it.
Break!
Oh. No!
Not now.
They give me the option to. No! Oh, I was so
never
close.
imagined there'd be so many of them.
Come on. Okay, so 3
Show your courage.
and E.
What a heat the cloud saw.
Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Okay. At least we were able to somewhat maneuver around this better. And then that should give me enough to do this.
I sense a storm. Heaven's Surge. Rise!
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Not my lucky day.
Dude, she got bombed. There goes most of my team again. Nice. Okay.
Nap time.
No! Dang it!
Just a little
Ah!
something. Think nothing of it.
This team's not good for this fight. Oh, she's just too low leveled. Okay, wait. If I retreat. Ha. That's right. Okay. So.
Show your courage.
And then.
What a heat the cloud
Here we
saw.
go. Let's eliminate this one first, hopefully without dying a horrible death. Okay.
Welcome, customers.
There. Give
This
them
battle
attack
is
boost,
unavoidable.
give
Lend
them
me your strength.
damage boost.
Heaven's Surge.
Here we go.
Break!
That'll take more than nap time.
Nice, we broke most of them. Oh, there she goes. Come on.
That hurt.
Holy cow.
Oh, Grace.
Oh, come on.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Your assistance is timely.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Your assistance is
Okay.
timely.
What would be fantastic is if I could actually do stuff.
We must protect.
Come on. I can't do anything. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything right now with that team. It's fine though. Like it's definitely good for starting, just to do an immediate attack and just go through. But since she's not upgraded enough to be able to take more hits, read the record. The duration of sunlight exposure is a crucial factor affecting mood. Basking in starlight has been proven to be an effective method to alleviate negative
Sounds
emotions. Okay.
Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Yes, it did. So let's see what's going on. There's a chest.
This could serve you well.
Ron May has permission.
Too bad.
Permissions grant. Select from the below services. 1. Check.
Check historical records.
I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach. And that
is
an emanator. I cannot comprehend what an emanator is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eons than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there would be. Hazy Ronda. I was able to see the beginning and end of the swarm disaster through the simulated universe, obtain data on the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not. Therefore, before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
Permission granted. Select from the below services.
no.
1. Check visitor records.
Open
Permission granted.
incubator.
That sound's coming from above.
Oh, now I can go up here. Gotta dodge these. Is there anything over here that I can Okay. Entered safe zone. Have I ever been here before? Oh, okay, so it goes all the way around in a loop. Understood. Let's hopefully not get just murked. Okay. Time to go upstairs. We're almost back to the top. Here we go. Hello? Who are you? What are you doing here?
There's someone in the distance. Who is...
Is this Dr. Ratio?
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here.
So is Dr. Ratio?
You look distressed.
Hey, Dr.
Something the
Ratio.
matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking. Are you waiting for a sign? Time is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there.
Who are you?
Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is
fair,
of no
fair.
help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication.
Okay. Thank you for telling me
I
that.
can't stand discourtesy, even when it comes from myself. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
Yay. Let's see what this genius masterpiece is. Left safe zone. Nice. I'm getting like alien vibes from this, and that's kind of funny.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big?
Apparently. This is a boss fight. That seems recent. Oh, yay. Okay.
An emanator of propagation clone? How can that be?
Will I be able to survive this is a good question.
Well, we're in trouble now.
Yep, yes we are.
You'll pay for this. The time is
Okay.
now. Lend me your strength.
The strength. Heaven's surge.
Huh? Okay, nice.
Nap time.
That sounds about right.
Heaven's
Wait, does it
surge.
multiply every single time it gets hit?
Rise.
It does. I gotta stop hitting it. Holy cow! Whoa!
Think nothing of it.
Yeah, with the team I have, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. Okay, let's retreat. Okay. So, right now, as it stands, I'll go ahead and leave it here. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Chimichu, for stopping by.
Old friends.
Thank you, Sharp, for also stopping by. But I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your guys' nights, and hope you all know God loves you very, very much. But until next time, see y'all later. Thank you for watching the video in its entirety, and hope you have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and comment down below as to what you liked. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want similar content. Hope you know God loves you very, very much, and can't wait to see you guys again next time.